It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Cowboys and the Commanders under the lights on Thursday night.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long off-season to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, and at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the off-season workouts. You're tired of the preparation for what feels like an entire year to play one game. And now you lace them up, you strap the helmets on, and it kicks off what should be another exciting NFL football season.
Game 1 of 272 this regular season. The Thursday night opener, the kickoff game. And the National Football League season begins anew. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
There's just something week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entire level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. He'll drop to throw. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. That one is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, I was a rookie or going into my 14th season, I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. It's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back the ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
A run now on 2nd down. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. The all-pro Micah Parsons there for the stop. Here's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
The decision... the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him.
Second and 11. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. That's complete to the rookie 1st-round pick. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the 1st down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. His kick is perfect. And the Commanders will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, Lamb. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Cowboys. They'll look to throw again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Dallas.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The extra point is good. The Cowboys take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The home team's offense ready for their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Quick hitting slant there. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. He'll get himself looked at, but this is how you want to begin a new campaign. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Shotgun snap. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Cowboys have it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are, and I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First down, Dallas.
Now, a running play. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll go down, back at the 4-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They're in a 10-point hold, 13-3, as this drive starts with first down. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Washington. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. It'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down. He'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The extra point is good. And the Commanders are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
It's first down, and they'll run. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Second down and 8. A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, first and 10. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, like these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
The Commanders' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on second and 4. Throwing now from the gun. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll throw here on third and short. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away. The Cowboys offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Here's a run going left, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Back to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. In motion, Lamb. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
3rd and 5. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this level, you need a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him. I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Commanders will tie this game up here late in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. In that 1 o'clock time frame, a lot to choose from. But let's highlight the game in Philadelphia, a big one for the Eagles as they get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Good games in the late afternoon as well, one being out in Santa Clara, where it'll be the 49ers taking on the New York Giants. And lastly, we'll wrap up the week with Monday Night Football. Definitely one to tune in for, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All even as we begin quarter number 3. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards. Well, it goes without saying, you want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The Commanders set to kick this one away. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Here's the toss as they look to run. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The Commanders offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. He beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, out comes the punter. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game, under pressure all game long, the secondary feasting on his passes. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
The Commanders' offense ready to take over once more. We'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring them down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. He's got the hook up here. It is complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. In motion, Lamb. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll stick with him again. He fumbled the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A 3rd down. We'll try to get it on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. Now this time they'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. They need one right now. 3rd and long. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense, pretty much spun the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24.
Brings up second and 8.
And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just hand off left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything. Now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Tight end motioning left. To the ground, a first down run. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his. Can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really.
Third and long. He'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is third and 10. Touchdown, Washington. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it once.
Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed.
Previous play is under review.
Tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Interesting point here, Greg. This is one of those where, put me in the mind of the play caller. Are you thinking just keep the ball on the ground right now?
I think it's hard. I think a lot of it has to do with how much confidence do you have that he can work himself through it, because as the turnovers continue to stack up, your biggest fear is that the confidence breaks down. So a lot of this is really just how well do you understand, what kind of relationship do you have with your quarterback. If you think you can get him through it, keep putting the ball in his hands. If you think he's done for the day, you got a big question you got to answer, whether he should even be in the game.
And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, he'll throw to the left side, caught by Lamb.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Now, faking the give. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that screen slowed to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop them. That will be no gain on the screen. So now, a big spot coming here. This to get back to a 1-possession game. Oh, he had the distance, but it doinks off the upright. No good. And this will remain a 2-possession game.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Watkins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Putting the tight end in motion. Up the middle they go. Good blocking to the 15. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter. And they're able to pop off a big run.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Throwing right, it's taken in. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
He tried to remain a passer for as long as he could, but then he decided to call his own number and see if he could take it in himself. Really nice job by the defense, keeping the integrity of the pass coverage, and I think next time that ball's got to come out of his hand, and even if it's incomplete, give your guy a chance.
The visitors' offense ready to get back at him. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. That's into the hands of Lamb. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They'll look to throw yet again. This pass right side caught by Lamb. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
The throw on the run is complete. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He pulls it in around the 5. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And now it's 4th and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They get the season off on the right foot. The winners in the NFL kickoff game, the Thursday night opener of this regular season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.